friends, this is MD Vegan. I make a cake today. I made a small tartlet. And just with white chocolate and raspberries. Isn't that fun? And it's so easy because recently I began to experiment with cacao butter. You see, I have one of my main ingredients today. I have a hot cup of water and a metal container on top. And when you begin your preparations, you can put just a little bit of cacao butter on top here, and it will be liquefied in a couple of minutes. And the rest of the time, you can prepare everything. I have my bowls here, and I begin at the bottom of the cake. I have a tartlets here, and I use these little rings, food rings, to make it. Just to try if it works. Small tartlets, always nice to try something new. And I begin with the bottom, as usual, and I have some almonds here and some dates. Very easy procedure. 2 ingredients, as you can see. A little bit more careful. Yeah, not too fast. I will take care of it later. So, I will process it into a meal, the sticky dough. I have the food processor with the S-blade, that's always the same. And at first I put the almonds in, just a couple small quantity. I don't measure the quantities now. I just have some, maybe a cup for a cake or for 2 of them or so. Usually, doesn't matter. But I have to grind them now, so I did. That's fine enough. Put the dates on top. And process. Let's see if that's sticky enough. I could be a little bit more. It is sticky though. I like a little bit more finer texture. So the longer you process, the finer the dough gets. If you begin to process your almonds on their own longer, then you have it very fine. Now, I won't have it so fine because I left the almonds without the dates coarse, a coarse meal, and it won't change big time. So here, maybe I use a plate. I have to put my ringlets on. I do it with 2 of them, just on the plate, It's a firm ground, easy to move it, and afterwards. And I press in the dough with a spoon. I spoon out a little bit of the dough. I just show you 2. Maybe there's some more dough left for a 3rd one. I can do that later. Just now, for the video, I show you. So at first I spread some of the dough evenly, and then I press it down. Yeah, show you in a moment. Put this aside. I don't need this anymore for this video. I need some space. So now I press the dough into the ringlets on the bottom to make it nice, a firm layer. When I cut it afterwards, or when I put it on a plate on its own without the ringlet, it should be one piece and not fall apart. So I need to press it down a little bit, like in a regular cake, a raw food cake, of course, a live cake, a live bakery. Yeah, that's a classical dough. That's no problem. Just almonds and dates, processed into a sticky dough. Yeah. You use less dates, you have it less sweet. Yeah, more dates, have is a little bit sweeter and also softer. Yeah, that is as you wish. This is now my dough here, my bottom. You see, I show it. Maybe I can. I leave it in here. I could show you like this too. This is the lower part, the bottom. So it keeps, it's pretty firm. So this I take it to put it aside to do the next step. It goes on the processor to save space. So next step is now the filling, the most important part, of course. And there's the white chocolate and the raspberries. So for the white chocolate this time, I will take a base of macadamia nuts. You see, macadamia nuts? You could have soaked them. I thought this time I won't soak them because when I soak them, they are softer. And the liquid I produce when I blend them will be softer too. But I want to have a firm mass that firms up in the cake so it will keep. So I can't have it too soft. That's why I decided this time not to soak them. But you can soak them also, and easier to blend, so you have to make a decision. I decided this time without soaking. Sometimes I do soak them though. So this here, for the liquid part of the macadamias, I take the bananas. At the same time, it's not only liquefying, it's also sweetening and give a nice texture because they are full of fiber. That is wonderful for chocolate. So I just put some of the bananas, not all of them, because I don't want to have too liquid. Again, the same question. If you make chocolate or a cream or anything, a cake, it's always the most important thing is the texture. It's one of the most important points. Otherwise, the cake will run away. You cannot eat it really funny. So a little bit more. So not too much. Yeah. Then macadamias on top. Now I try to blend it. And I see if it will turn into a liquid, the cream. Let's see. Blender dance. Okay, one more attempt to scraping down the sides. It works better because I have to get it smooth, you know. It has to be very smooth cream. Otherwise, it wouldn't be tasty in a nice chocolate cake, of course. So one more attempt, and it's getting creamier already. Yeah, takes some more time. Doesn't really matter. Just minutes. Question of minutes. Let's see if this works, or I have to take some more. Let's see. Okay, I take some more bananas. Give it a little bit more runniness, and then I guess it's still okay. I will explain later. That was a good help to use more of the bananas simply. And it is a firm cream, exactly as I like it. Very nice. And in that I try always to do it make it very simple as possible, of course. But this cream is okay. So now I can put my cacao butter in, the liquefied cacao butter I show you again. It's yellow. If it is hard, it's very hard, then it is white. Now it is yellow. I have to put it in last because otherwise I have problem blending. So, now come on, the rest of the bananas. Go in there. I was right with my quantities, see? My intuition was right. 3 bananas I had. Let's see if it works. It's always the same. You blend the masses, the heavy masses. Oh, it's a wonderful cream. Look at this wonderful cream. It's beautiful, beautiful, isn't it? Very creamy. And now I can use it for my cake. I get my ring forms again, and you know the almond bottom is on top, is the first layer, and I have to put some of this on top, a little bit only. Maybe I take my spoon. Maybe that would make more sense, because otherwise I spill here something. Only a little bit. I want to just make the bottom, cover the bottom just a little bit, not too much, with the cream. You know? And then the frozen raspberries come on top. If you have fresh ones, go ahead, no problem. I had the more inexpensive one, the frozen ones. I put just them a good helping. Yeah, has to be a lot of raspberries here on both bottoms. Press them down into the chocolate cream, because it should be everywhere should be raspberries. The fruit should be everywhere. That's the nice part of it. Okay? Here, almost full, as you can see. And on top of the raspberries, the rest of the chocolate cream. So I push it down a little bit in between the raspberries, and as the raspberries will thaw, of course they will mix a little bit up with the cream, and that's as it should be. On top is the nice white layer. You see the white surface from the chocolate cream. I hope it will firm up. That's what it looks like here. I put it in the fridge, and I show you the photo, the result. You will have seen already once you look the video, watch the video. So this is all I have to do now. I can decorate, I can serve, I can eat. It has to firm up a little bit in the fridge, that's all. And I put a layer on top, so if there's a plastic foil on top, for example, it will not, in the fridge, there won't come the water, will usually from the refrigerator, will build droplets on the top, and that's so nice. So when you have a plastic foil on top, then no water will be between the foil and the surface. Enjoy. It took some more time, the blending, but as always, sometimes it happens, but you have to be creative and inventive, and the problems are very easy to solve, usually. And enjoy. Tell me how you feel about it. I guess that it will be a wonderful cake. I will make a larger one also for a birthday party soon. So I tried this little small version for myself. Our friend will come and see me. Wow, he will be always happy. See you soon. Subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Sorry, have another recipe every single day.